You've heard of the pyramids, the pharaohs, and the treasures of ancient Egypt, but there's a side of their history they never told you in school. A story buried beneath the sand, sealed away for thousands of years, because the truth might be too disturbing for the history books. Ancient Egypt is often painted as a golden civilization, wise rulers, magnificent monuments, and an afterlife filled with peace. But that's the mask they left for us to see. Behind the gold and stone was a shadow, a place where power was not only inherited but defended with ruthless cruelty, where loyalty was bought and betrayal was punished in ways too horrifying for public record. In 2010, deep within a little-known pyramid complex, archaeologists uncovered a sealed chamber, untouched for thousands of years. Inside, dozens of skeletons lay twisted together. Many were children, their tiny bones arranged in patterns that puzzled researchers. At first, it was believed they were sacrifices to the gods, but further study revealed something far more disturbing. These were not ritual offerings. They were servants, guards, and even members of the royal household buried alive to serve their pharaoh in the afterlife. The official records of ancient Egypt rarely mention such acts. The pharaoh's scribes, the historians of their day, were ordered to write only of victories, festivals, and the generosity of the gods. But among fragments of damaged papyrus, researchers have found traces of events never meant to be known. Palace purges, political murders, and disappearances that left no witnesses. In ancient Egypt, to speak against the pharaoh was treason, and those who tried simply vanished. One fragment tells the story of a young prince, the pharaoh's own son, who conspired to take the throne early. Before he could strike, the boy was seized by palace guards. His punishment was not execution, but erasure. His name was carved out of every inscription, his image destroyed, and in a final act of cruelty, his tongue was cut out so he could never speak again. In ancient Egypt, this was worse than death. To be erased from history meant your soul could never reach the afterlife. Life in ancient Egypt's royal court was a constant game of survival. Servants were spies, priests held dangerous secrets, and every smile could hide a dagger. Behind the ceremonies and the temples, fear was the real foundation of power. The pharaoh was not only a ruler, he was a god, and defying him was unthinkable. For centuries, history painted Egypt as a land of magic and wonder. Tourists flock to its temples. Children learn of its pharaohs. But the truth, the fear, the cruelty, the silenced voices, is harder to sell. And so much of it remains buried, both in the desert and in the pages of history we are allowed to see. These are the shadows behind the golden mask of ancient Egypt, stories they never wanted you to hear. How many more secrets do you think lie hidden beneath the sand, waiting to be uncovered? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more mind-blowing stories and historical revelations.